Hi everyone, welcome back to Coin World UK and with Numismaniac. I don't know where the skipper is at the moment, and it's nice to see Pac. Good to see you. How are you doing? I was just watching Nick Molnar's channel, and I hope you're doing well, Pac. Thank you for joining me today. Now, I've been coin collecting and stamps dabbling for a very, very long time, and hopefully you guys feel the same way. I mean, I don't know how you started your collections and what got you into your collections. That'd be interesting to find out. And what I'm going to do, because it don't look like, let's give it a couple of more minutes while I'm writing a few things down. Now we have Pac in the house. We don't have Skipper. There he is.
Hello, 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 hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you today?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the. I've set up the wheel.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it instantly, so it's out the way, rather than forgetting, if that makes sense. So people will know who's won and know who's to contact rather than the end of the stream. And I've got it down now. I want to show you something quickly. I'm going to send it to Discord and see what you think. Okay, I made this map. Okay, so if it needs changing, it will be different. There you go. I don't know if you can get it up on Discord. That will be the new thing.
Okay, let me look here. Why don't you put in battle chat instead of BC?
Because the text is too big. Neil collects now.
No
I
kidding.
think people will know what that means over time anyway. So I don't want to give too much away because that's the point, right? What do you think of the actual illustration anyway?
It's cool.
So yeah, I did that today, and that's going to be replacing the weekly ones we do.
Right.
I just got to do the Alicia. All I got to do now is send you that email. Yeah, or you can get it off of there. I don't know actually. I send it as email so they'll know it'll fit. Okay. And the community post one, I got to make the community post.
Right.
I just got to ask Alicia something. Alicia, did Brandon stream today? Because he said he was streaming. He said he notified me, but he didn't. Or don't you know?
So if you remember yesterday, I went in to take the dog into the vets.
Yeah.
Pancreatitis again. $613 for a 30-minute visit.
Friggin' heck. It's scary, isn't it? Oh my.
I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, I think we all are now. Dental and veterinary is probably the way. I'm not sure about veterinary, but dental certainly is because you know, over here at the moment, people because of the cost of living, they're given there's there's been an influx of oh, okay, Alicia, you would have notified you. Okay, Alicia's my son's friend.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people's giving their pets away they've had for years, as they can't. You know, you've got a choice between feeding your children, starving, putting the heating on, or feeding the animals.
Well, I had to go on a payment plan. There's no way I could afford that in one lump sum.
I feel bad, man. If you want to withhold anything, sending anything out, don't worry about it, because that is obviously lighting's more important than you know what I mean. So I urge you not to send anything out. You know what I mean? Because cost. Friend, I believe she's a friend. I ain't going to embarrass them on there. There's some websites you should check out. I'm not sure if they're going to deliver international, but it's worth it.
Well, Neil, I'll tell you, when I had my dog had cancer surgery. He had it in his mouth, so they removed not his part of his jaw and a bunch of his teeth, and that was $2,700 for that operation alone. So yeah, pets can be really expensive. Okay, here I go. My picture is going to show up so that everybody can see my smiling face.
Yay!
Yay!
What's up?
Hey, Jake. Just a word of warning, okay? A lot of people are welcome into the streams. Okay, it is an open stream, and one thing we do not do is put in issues with people.
Yeah, no issues.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
over time, I've had nothing but issues, and I know you've got some people following you around.
Listen, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. You know, I'll leave. I'll talk to you later. Nice to see you, Skipper. Bye.
No, it's fine. You can stay if you want to. Okay. I just don't want the. I come on here for fun and escapism.
Yeah, not the drama.
Yeah. You know, we had last year, so I wasn't telling to leave. I was just giving a bit of word of warning that, you know, we don't mind them coming up. It's just the fact that we don't want to bring other issues in at the same time.
The negativity, we don't need it.
Yeah, it's good to see Christopher. So yeah, I had a hell of a lot of trouble last year with everything, and was it 2021, wasn't it? I had problems. 21. That's right. We're in 23 now. I had 21, and I said, if I get any more problems, I'm going to call them out. So I'm going to, you know, so I had no issues after that. And I'm just going to, you know, word of warning. People want to come in their drama, stick it in your own live stream, set your own live stream up, do it there. Don't bring it to me and everybody else's. It's not fair. We want to talk about people's collections and why they got into collecting. And he's going to be right back again. He just had to go into work. How people got into collection, what drew them into those collections. You know, that's what I want to hear, their backstory. And it's good to see Alicia though. It's good to see Christopher and Pack, and of course Skipper. And I'm gonna, when a few more people get here, I'm gonna be doing. Shall I announce it? The very last.
Sorry? Very last. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. the very last treasure trove.
Yes, the very last.
Unfortunately, so treasure hunter. So treasure trove will be no longer. We are going to be doing a few more things. This is more 99% fun. Yeah.
Yep.
And the reason why I say 99 is because 1% of it is probably going to be a bit frustrating. We got some plans coming up next week, and I've been playing around with a different thumbnail because obviously I had to change the thumbnail over anyway because the times have changed. Well, Skipper's those anyway.
That's right.
And it's pretty much the same format what we're doing, but with a twist. And we're going to bring some old haunts back, so to speak. Something I really love doing with Skipper. And he enjoyed doing this with everybody else. And it helped me out big time. And it's going to be for fun. And it's also going to be a little bit rewarding as well, I should say. And
very well put.
Yeah. And all you all know, I play Battle Chat. That's going to be on a monthly basis. And again, if I play it in the month, it's going to be just for fun, so people can get used to it and see what's going on. And again, it's also going to be rewarding. So that's all we're saying. Is that okay, Skipper?
that, and I guess I can let the cat out of the bag on the other half.
Okay.
Historical trivia based on the coins that we're going to show you.
Yeah,
and you're going to have to.
No.
What? You've changed. What do you mean? No. Monday. Wait till Monday. Oh, I asked you.
Yeah, I should be out something.
Okay, I won't say it all then. Say it all then.
Yeah, you did ask. So I think it's probably best wait till Monday. See what program we're going to come up with Monday, because that's a part of the surprise.
Okay, fine. I won't say any more.
Yeah, it's as it's the beginning of the month. Okay, it's going to be fun for everybody, so everybody can join in, even me, because I have no idea what's going on Monday.
Mama media.
Host, I'm watching you always. Thank you. Mama media is awesome. I had this at Christmas. Okay, British coins 2023. Okay, it's all the values and price, market values, ancient to decimal, hammered, milled, paper money, market trends, collecting tips, and avoiding forgeries. Now, I'm going to have to send you this, actually. I'm going to have to actually do this at one point when we're doing trivia. I'm going to have to find out how to pronounce half this stuff. Where's the... where is the forgery bit? That's the bit I want to get to. Okay. Of number 38. That's not 38. There we go. That was 36. Why have I got 36 of... Oh, yeah, counterfeit. Did you know in England, I don't know about anywhere else, but in England, there is a registered company that are legally allowed to make forgery coins?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, when they're doing reenactment coins and stuff, they have to, even though it's a real coin, so to speak, it looked like the business. They have to mark it. Actually, I've got a bag somewhere of them.
What, with copy on it?
No, with their company, with the company logo on the back of it. Okay, counterfeit coins. Forgers have always been a problem. I mean, ever since, that's why clipping. That's why they used to put edges around, like reeded edges around the coins, because clipping. So the earliest days of production, there's been forgeries since the earliest days of production. Of course, new forgeries appear on every scene every year. That's true, without fail, I guess. There's always someone willing to, to deceive the collector and the dealer. Yeah, then this is what you've got to watch out for. I think that's it. WSL. That's it. WSL. Yeah, I got some somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have some Roman coins with WSL on them. However, nowadays, few forgers end up making it as much money. As a result of the why don't I print this so small? As a result of the diligence and ongoing monitoring of the situation, the British Numismatics Trade Association and the International Association for Professional Numismatics, the trade is now more informed about the latest forgeries before they have a chance to be serious menace, which is true. Now, I don't know about you guys anywhere else when you have your coins. Could you spot in a till a forgery to a real coin?
Some of the toonies that we've had, we were able to tell.
Okay.
That they had last year, they had 5 examples of toonies that come out, including the camel toe one. Right. that was fairly easy to spot. To someone that's looking, like when I get my change, I always look at my change, only because I'm looking for silver and unique things.
I mean,
but the average Joe, that they'd miss it. If an average person would go in there and they would grab their change and throw it in their pocket.
Yeah, and that's including obviously the paper money, so to speak, as well, I guess.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of forgeries for paper money because Canada's so good on the anti-forgery and the new currency that we have. It's very, very hard.
But they're still out there. We've had at the post office, actually, the lads at the post office, they got a list of all the new money that's been found, which has been fake. And they're very, very difficult to spot. Very, very difficult. Obviously, when you have a fake coin, it's worth having, and so if you do or you're into this hobby, of this particular hobby anyway, and this also goes for silver stacking as well, or gold stacking. There's a lot of forgeries across the board, so let's just stick with coins itself. Now it's worth keeping. Now, if you going back to what I do on my videos, where I do a visual, close visual, I break down in the information what the coin you should see on that particular. Like, I was doing a video today, and it was the Mount Everest coin. I did a video today, and it's going to be up in a couple of weeks. And the information the person put on was so terrible. Okay, you wouldn't know whether it was a fake or it wasn't, or it was a forgery. No. Now the reason is, one of the pictures were a gold color, and the other picture was a silver color. Now, admittedly, I don't know. I got dried lips. Now, admittedly, some of the coins itself, when you take a photograph, and this happens on eBay a lot, I guess, and a lot of auction sites. So if you a photograph will always take different pictures of the shades and the colors and that. So now it's difficult to go. You can have the one coin and take 15 different pictures of it, and it'll come up differently on the different shades, the different lights. And don't forget the rotation, cloud cover, wherever you're taking your picture. Yeah, there's one thing you should check. Now, I'll be doing a video for Skipper soon, Edmonton Numismatics and Coin and Stamp Association, I think it's called. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, the Edmonton Numismatic Society.
Yeah, that's it. And this is one of the videos I'll be doing, is how to check a fake coin to a real coin. And is the definition of the coin, even though some coins can be worn out naturally, some are worn artificially. And some coins are heated up to make them look, it doesn't have to be a coin to spend. It could be a perfectly good coin. And I've seen people melt coins to the point where they've become, oh, this is an incorrect die, you know. And you can see, like our £2 coins, you can see where they've got a socket set, you know, because it's got a hoop, and they bashed it with a hammer to knock the middle bit out, turn the middle bit out, and then knock it back in again. But you can see the destruction. And what people don't, you know, I'm not saying people will realize, but a lot of people don't realize, they're thinking they're going to be buying something that is going to be unique, because don't press something, then suddenly turn the coin upside down. You know what I mean? So, and they sell them for thousands, and they do actually sell. But check the weight is one thing. Look at the reeded edge. Does it have a security edge? Does it have any inscription? Now, also popular to belief as well. And this is also on the Spanish coins as well. They had on some of them, they had the fleur de lis go round. And we have the same sort of problem here, where people are selling £2 coins, the technology coins. Now, the wording on the coin doesn't really matter which way it's up. Okay, to the effigy. So like the Queen, if the writing's that way up to the Queen on the obverse, it could also be facing down. That is not an error, by the way. That is not an error coin. It's just the way they get pressed first. Then it goes into a hopper, I guess, and then goes into then the centerpiece gets placed and then gets punched. So it doesn't matter which way. The reason I brought this up, when I was doing the Spanish coin the other day, they have the same problem where they're trying to sell these fleur de lis coins on the edge as errors, and they've even had to put out a warning saying these are not errors, it's just the way they're made. So don't be fooled buying something that is not worth it. Obviously, another important tool is to check your diameter and the thickness. It doesn't have to be the weight, because any good counterfeiter will make something heavy at the same weight. But with that, different metals have different the compositions have different weights. So another thing you should check for is literally the depth of the coin, the thickness of the coin, because, you know, if they're just using steel and they're using brass and they're trying to coat it, it's going to be thicker, but it's going to be lighter. Also, magnet, a simple magnet will do. I'm not talking about silver coins. I'm just talking about general coins in general population sort of thing. You can get a ping tester, or you can get 2 silver coins and just ting it yourself. You get this high-pitched chime to prove it's silver. But a ping tester is so much easier, because people are not very good at doing the old finger and thumb. You know, they're not adapt to do it. So you can buy a little ping tester. You just hold it there. It's got 2 little rubber handles in it. You just hold it there and go ping like that.
Yeah, that's the easiest way with the ping test. Yeah. Having that. Yeah. Don't let your calipers sit and gather dust. Definitely, because as Dale just said, you know, check the thickness, check the diameter. It's all in your books.
Yeah, it's all there. And I don't know about anybody else in the world. I know there's obviously America and Canada and stuff like that, but I don't. It applies everywhere. If you get into a hobby like this, no matter what it is, whether it's comics, cards, stamps, photographs, and coins, people will always try and ruin somebody else's hobby and make them overpay for something that is completely useless. And it's a sad story. But it's what, you know, we're the good fight. You know, we're trying to fight the good fight, because I love this hobby. And I was listening to Nick Monar earlier, and he put out why he loves the hobby, but someone will try and ruin it for him, not directly, but indirectly, where people do. And this is another thing you should watch out for. When people custom wrap rolls, you don't know if they put a couple of dodgy ones in there because you can't see inside the roll. I think that's probably the advantage we have of a clear bag, I guess, because ours is by weight, so it's 161 grams.
How many times have you gotten a washer or a slug in your roll? I've had it many times.
Yeah. So, and it makes you feel a bit deflated, I guess, as well. And I got a couple of good frauderies that I will show you. Not today. I have done a video, but it's I just put it out there because I love this hobby and I just want to know what draw you into your hobbies, no matter whether it's photography or tech or whatever. And you buy, even in technology, you buy something, and Zoe watches this these eBay people, right? And this guy, he bought was it an Xbox or something? And he ended up with a lolly stick.
It was an old
was it
games?
Oh, get like a handheld game thing, wasn't it?
I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, Anyway, this guy, I think it's a handheld thing, right? And he loves his old retro tech, right? And of course, he waited and waited and waited, and obviously he was he sort of got deflated about it because this guy ended up sending him something out, and it turned out to be a lolly stick in the post.
Off Vinted.
Yeah, it was off Vinted. That's it. It was off Vinted. So he paid £100 lolly stick, wasn't it? So it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And just a few little tips so to help you if you're new to collecting or you're new to wanting to get into the hobby. Start with your general coins and then see if they match. And remember this: coins lose weight; they do not gain weight. So wish they did. So there's more silver in your coin, but unfortunately they don't do that.
Neil's just said here, Dale, I can't remember the name of what it is, but when the coin turns a color, which is toning, you can make that happen, and people like coins with the coloring. But now we're talking artificial toning. I wouldn't recommend it at all.
Artificial toning, it's difficult to do. It's easy for some people. They can get a blowtorch or whatever, or they can just put extra chemicals in there or whatever. The coin itself is very pretty, and if it's naturally oxidized, that's to do with the copper in the coin. It's nothing to do with the silver. The silver is a byproduct of copper, so copper will always darken over time. Platinum coins are now I know this. I was a welder for millions of years. I was a weld inspector, and I would fail people and pass people who to weld and do all their codes. And on metal, if you get a frying pan, okay, you heat up your frying pan, okay. Underneath, you'll have your cool off bit, obviously with the gases, or whatever you're using. Okay, you'll have two parts. You'll have a blue part and you'll have a dark part. Now, one is called the affected zone. That's the blue. That's the blue part. Okay, that hasn't distorted the metal or anything. Then you'll have your black bit, which is called the affected area. With titanium coins, okay, they're heated, so they turn blue. Now, titanium turns blue over heat anyway, and it's really, really pretty. It's actually quite nice. When I actually clean it, it's actually very easy to clean as well. So if you scratch it, it will just go silver. It'll go like a silvery color. It's very, very good. Stories of people buying a games console, it happens all. My brother's a victim to that, actually. When I can't remember what eBay used to be called. eBay used to be called something else. I can't remember what it's called. And he thought he was buying. My cousin thought he was buying 2 PlayStation 2s or something like that at the time. He goes, "Oh, they're only for £1." I goes, "No, they ain't." I goes, Les, I said, seriously, right? I goes, "Who will sell 2 PlayStation 2s for £1? Okay, it went up to 50, went up to 60, went up to 70. They paid for it for 70. He goes, "Oh, we got 2 brand new PlayStation 2s for £70." Do you know what he got in the post? 2 instruction manuals. That was it. So yeah, my brother was a victim of that. Never visit that.
I ordered an original Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get it. And I'm gonna show it to you what I got.
Okay. I heard of people. Yeah, that's another thing. I was wondering if a rapper. I wonder if a rapper died because I saw a dude. Yeah, there was there's actually a story on YouTube where a lady collected Man City stuff, and the guy she was actually buying off the Man City stuff was a former Man City football director. He was a director for Man City. I don't know what he did. No, it's not out for my brother. He deserved it. He deserved it. I did warn him, but you know, it is what it was. It is what it is. But yeah, this woman had signed so much football memorabilia in her house, and this other chap, there was like a whole series of them. There's another chap, he was into music, and he had a lot of signed guitars, records, pictures, similar to what this Man City lady had. She had like shirts, she had photographs, she had banners, football programs, and it was from a former record producer. He said, "Yeah, I'll get that signed. I'll get that signed." He would set up a store, or whatever it was he did in this build, in this function. He was have it all and he label it, then go and get it sent off to get signed, and then a couple of weeks later, you'll have it back. I think that's how it went. You can watch it on YouTube anyway. That's true, Darren. And this gentleman and this lady who bought a lot of Man City stuff, and this other person who bought a lot of well, what do you call it, music stuff. They spent probably between them probably a good £80,000. Now, when you give a guitar over to some guy, yes, he did work in the music industry, and yes, this person did work at Man City. Is that what you got, a controller?
No, do you see do you recognize it?
I can't see. I have to blow you up.
The original Nintendo controller, right? You see it? It looks pretty much right.
It's a rubber, yeah.
Okay, check out the unit.
Oh.
There's my hand.
Yeah.
Give you an idea.
It's bigger than that.
It's a baby.
Yeah. That's a mini, isn't it? Nintendo Mini.
That's what I ended up getting. Is that I wanted the original Nintendo, and I got this, which has 500 preloaded games on it that are absolutely crap.
So you got some like 8-bit games on there or something like that.
It's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Look good in the picture.
That's the trouble. Pictures always look good. They can't tell the
Oh man, did I screw up on that one?
Luckily for me, I haven't. I mean, the only thing that I've had done to me was when I bought some coins, and it was the coins in the picture look amazing. When I had them, they look like bin. Well, they would even go in the bin that you want them. They were worn down. They were covered in some kind of concoction that was stuck together. They They were disgusting. And the guy says, you know, I can't out what I send. So yeah, that's the only thing. And yeah, that's it really. But that's why I mean I do. I mean, when Zoe gets stuff, like for me, like flips and tape and other bits like that, like packing stuff, that's different. Hello everyone, hope you're all having a great day. Yes indeed we are, thank you. But yeah, it's this, yeah, this she wanted to get, this guy and this lady wanted to get their collections evaluated. Now one lived in one place, one lived in another. They both have the same appraiser. Yeah, they use the same appraiser. And this guy walked into their house. I think you remember this story as well. There's that lady with all the Man City signed stuff, shirts, and that guy with all the music.
Okay.
And estimated between them probably around a good £80,000-90,000, I think. You can check it out on YouTube anyway. And when you send something off to someone, so I want to get this guitar signed by somebody, it's going to take months for somebody to get that signed. It's got to go somewhere. You know what I mean? It's going to take not in a couple of weeks. Anyway, they wanted their collections they've had for years appraised, and the appraising company went up to their house, and it's the same appraiser. It's obviously filmed on different days. They just locked it into one program, and their appraisals, every single item they had was fake. Every single piece. He goes, your collection's worth just like the frame, £1. Your guitar is worth whatever the guitar is. Your shirts are worth whatever the shirts are. But this is signed by no. And they said this person was sacked. This person was actually released from Man City, and this record producer, he just worked in the office on a record producing company. So you can check it out on YouTube. It's really, really disgusting.
Wow.
And there was this. Now, don't get confused with London Mint Office, and I think it's I'm not sure if they're still going now. Called London Mint. It's London Mint and London Mint Office. Now I can't remember which way around it is. This gentleman bought loads and loads and loads of commemorative coins. Okay, loads, thinking he had a massive investment. And luckily for him, he bought the Australian silver arachnid set. And when he wanted to go and get it, was praised. Now that was from what was that program? That guy, that executive porn thing, wasn't it? He's a high-end pawnbroker, and he's really, really good. He's much better program than porn stars. They're more in depth. They actually go to the house. They actually talk about, you know, it's not like Nick. They go. You got people come to the shop, but they show how they investigate, how they do the research to how they get to the appraisal. And this guy, he had loads and loads. He had an amazing collection, but he goes, your collection is worth nothing. And he goes, out of all these silver coins here you got here, the most expensive one you got is the the Black, is it the Black Widow? I think it's called Black Widow. And that is the most rare one in the set, and that will cost more than all your set here. He was going, what? Because I want to give this to my grandchildren. He goes, yeah. And yeah, it's amazing how they do it. He's a really good, really nice guy. Hey, how's it going? Dimebag, Inkman, another welder there. So yeah, I'm going to be doing in a minute when I let Skipper have his say now, because he looks like he's going to be doing his thing.
I'm just looking at all these wonderful people that we should put a link in so they come up and chat with us. And Al Chase Come on, we get a Newfoundlander in here. We're going to hear all kinds of interesting things.
Look, Christopher Tyre come up. Another Britain here.
Yeah, that's true. You get 2 Canadians and 2 Brits in the same place.
England to come up and have a Canadian American, or Neil's at work though. Have a Canadian American stroke English and Canadian, or Dimebag. So I'm looking that way. It's because I can only see chat that way. Okay, by the way. So I'm gonna do the pay it forward wheel. Actually, if EAC comes up, there you go. Got an American. So here's my wheel names.
Okay.
Okay.
Bring yourself up big, buddy.
I will. I'm just gonna let everybody knows in first. We have EAC, John Jacobs. EAC, John Jacobs. PA Patriot Prospecting. PA Patriot Prospecting. Polar Bear and Tuffy Coins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's make sure. Tuffy Coins, Polar Bear, PA, John Jacobs, and the AC. Yeah. There's Mr. Al.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well. I'm just going to put myself large a minute. Sorry.
Yep.
So here's everybody's names there in the. They are indeed Neil and the AC. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna shuffle this 5 times. Don't know if you can see it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, this is the last one now, so good luck. So this is the last player standing wins. Oh, and 2 times winner's gone already. Remove. Sorry, Taffy.
His luck ran out.
His luck's ran out. Oh, the AC's gone. Oh, no. Oh, Polar Bear's gone as well, man. Sorry, Polar Bear. Oh, man. Feel bad. Okay, it's down to PA and John Jacobs.
Ooh, wow.
So that is JJ has won it this month.
John Jacobs.
That is the last one.
Congratulations, John.
Very
of course,
nice.
Everybody gets a coin from myself and Dale, as well as all the things that are being sent out from all the different participants. And thank you for playing this game. We gave her a shot.
Yeah, we gave it a shot. We gave it a really good run. I mean, not saying it's not being removed forever. But how's it going, Mr. Al?
Pretty good. I didn't have a choice. I had to come up. Skipper put me right on the spot.
What about you, John? What did you come up? I'm a fellow welder.
We come in for a nice, relaxing time, right?
Exactly.
How is everything over your way?
Me, our way. All right, I suppose. Keep smiling, carrying on, I guess.
Well, I've been sitting back here looking at this standard catalog of world paper money I picked up. Anybody that starts collecting, you don't necessarily have to go into the coin shop and pick up the latest edition, even though it's handy to have. There's a lot of stuff online that you can use for reference. Like a newer, this is a 2022 catalog, and that retails for $46.95 Canadian, $42.95 US, and £35 and 95. So that's how much that is. It's a good book, but a lot of cases you can pick up books like this one. This one I picked up for under $5. $5, and that book has got it doesn't have a lot of the stuff that the other ones have, but it has all like the paper currencies for the whole planet. For the whole planet, anything you want to look at. So I can look up any country for older paper money, and it'll give me the details. The value is not good anymore because I believe this one was done in 1980. Okay. But at the same rate, it gives you a good idea of the description, denomination, and approximately what it was worth in 80. So you can well imagine how much it's worth now. But it's great for trying to identify.
Challenge accepted. You ready? I'm gonna name out 3 banknotes and see if they're in there. They're old.
Okay. Sure.
And then I'll give you the price.
Hold on, I gotta get my overhead light on so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Sold for now to what they were sold for back then as a reference. Okay.
Okay, that's a good idea.
That's a good way to do it.
Let me get my phone. I can't see nothing,
Okay. Nice and bright now.
Okay.
Okay, what kind?
Okay, this is Portuguese. A Portuguese India.
What is it? India?
Portuguese India. 1 rupiah. So it'll be Uma rupiah. Okay, it's Portuguese India. Let me just get the
Portuguese India.
Yeah.
And one rupiah.
Yep. So it look like that.
Oh, good. I'm looking right at it. 1917.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's this.
Okay, it's got different types. Let's see. We got the
1917 at the bottom.
Okay, good. Is it a brown or a green?
Looks like a brown to me.
A brown. A type 1 seal and a type 2 seal with a steamship seal type 1.
With the steamship, in the center, in the blue seal. Yeah.
Okay. They're all both pretty good. The type 1 in 80 was worth very good was $100. Okay. Very fine, 200, and uncirculated was 400. And the type 2 was $75 VG. VF was 150, and uncirculated was 300.
Okay. Now, how much do you think that went for? Okay, in auction, sold for. Nowadays, I want to give a chance to whack their prices in pounds, by the way. So you have the pound sign. If not, just put the figures in. Don't worry about this symbol. Oh, excuse me. I know what I'm going to do to make it simpler. So you said about between 100 and something. So $400 in 1980, says Eatman.
That's uncirculated. Yeah.
Yeah, that's uncirculated. Okay. Yeah, $400 in 1980 is what some people made in 2 weeks.
In 80? No. I was making $1,440 a month. Actually, that's pretty close.
I was taking home more money.
Weeks.
I was taking home more money when I was 17 than I am now. It's crazy. As soon as they put that stupid poll tax in, it halved our money.
Ouch.
That's a tough question though, because auction can go so much higher than the actual value.
Yeah, that's true. But I think because this is the part of the BTNA, they set a standard anyway, so it won't go too much higher.
I'm gonna say at least double. I'll say 8.
Okay,
Skipper,
I've got the conversion in. I got the conversion in for USD. So how much do you think that same banknote went for in US dollars? So how much you say double? So you say what, 900?
Yeah, about 9.
So what's that, 80? That's going to be what? 33 years later.
I would say 1,600.
1,600. Yeah, these are specialized auctions, so they do have a bracket before someone gets ridiculously. So, are you ready? Is someone going to put EAC going to put in a number? Neil, I know Neil's he's saying clock time. So, are you ready to hold on to your seats?
Okay.
Okay. So this, it sold for £12,000.
Holy mackerel!
$14,897.21.
Wow. Wow.
Now you know that it's surprising, but all the same, it's not, because
Okay.
I had the same thing happen with one of my video games of all things. I bought it for $10 and I sold it for $600.
Wow.
Boy, our cost of living went up a lot.
Yeah, okay, now this one here is a straight settlement, and it's a one. Is that going to be a? What is a straight settlement? Wait, $1 straight settlement.
Straight settlement?
Yeah. Just trying to find the date.
I've heard
1906. That would be the 1st of September 1906. I'm going to do it reverse now. You're not allowed to tell. You're not allowed to tell the price. Okay.
Okay. What was the denomination again?
$1. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's guess how much was back in 1980. And this is obviously in mint condition. This is amazing.
Okay, which settlement was it? What branch?
It just says
that makes a difference.
Oh, the governor he's promised to pay one. So I'm trying to read it on the actual note here. currency, commissioners. That I honestly don't know.
You should be able to see it because it's not going to be Singapore, or got to be Penang, got to be the Chartered Bank of India, Australia, and China, which is Singapore branch, Hong Kong, Shanghai branch, government and trade settlements.
Okay, let me just find out quickly.
If
the
the
government of the Straits Settlement $1 dated September 1st, 1906 was in about uncirculated and rare, especially in this grade. It was estimated blank, 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 and was managed to achieve a hammer price.
Got it. Light pink paper, 2 signed varieties, 1906. Government of State Settlements, $1.
Yeah, that is it. It's pink. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I'll tell you the price range. Yeah. Actually, no. You tell me what the price was and see what the price rate what this was.
Okay, we're talking between $40 and $150.
Okay.
Depending on the condition.
Have you seen the dime skipper?
Which one?
The 2022 one with the blue, the water.
Oh, I got tons.
You got them? I haven't seen them around here yet.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change that for you. We'll get you to email me your address and I'll send you one.
It's I've been keeping an eye out in my change form, but I haven't seen any of them yet.
That's because you're in Newfoundland. You know, those dimes with the blue water, they just don't travel across that narrows very well.
I figured the dime would because it's the blue nose. You should have made it here in no time.
Gone. You got the blue nose too now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eatman says, would that be a case of a fool and his money, or just a diehard collector? I think it's probably more likely to be both.
Fool and his money, or diehard collector, yeah.
Okay, that one. Did you say $40?
40. That's the low end. So it's
40 and 140
and 150.
This is a high end note. So
and the rating's good, fine, and extra fine on this one.
okay, this actually, I've been reading the little insert, okay, and both those notes were wow in range. The first one was up to 22,000 was the estimated price of that banknote.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Holy cow!
You had a hammer price of 22,000, but it went for 12,000, and this one, what do you think? In US dollars.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I wouldn't even know where
I
to
wouldn't.
start.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even be able to put a guess in.
That's
10,000. If they're going that way with them, 10,000.
Well, what do you say? 5. Yeah. Oh, you put your hand up. Oh, sorry. I thought Zoe said like 5. I thought she. No, this had a hammer price. Let me just get it back up again. Between 10 and 14,000. And this one went $11,000. Sorry, £11,000. That's $13,655.78. So I hope he got his change back. I hope he got his what 22 cents back, because that means everything.
Honestly, it's making me realize I should have started collecting a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because boy, those prices are insane.
Okay, see if I can find another one here. These are just insane, aren't they? It's like I saw this beautiful white fiver, right? Perfect. Oh no, I just knocked him off. My book just knocked him off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't want to see me.
No, my corner of the book landed on the mouse and clicked you off, and I moved the pointer away now. Sorry about that.
Oh, why am I in the basement? What's going on?
No, yeah, we was down. This white fiver was £250. Now, if you want to see what a white fiver looks like that. They're massive. They're huge. Do you know that banknote I showed you yesterday? That German one. They're about the same size as that. And you know when they're authentic, because the other side is blank, and they normally come with writing on the back, because when they used to count them, because they were so big, they used to fold them. They used to write on the back of them and fold them, and that used to write a date on it, so you knew it was authentic. But this one was pristine. It was in a case, and obviously being an auction in an antique store, it was obviously it was only 250 quid. Now they go for about 5 to 10 grand now.
Gosh, I don't, seeing this, that $270 I spent for that 1917 dollar doesn't sound so bad anymore. Wow.
Patricia's, but how much is your Patricia? Your Patricia?
It cost me $270.
Yeah, but how much was it back in 1980?
Oh, geez. Oh gosh, I'm afraid to look.
Probably about $5.
$2.
Oy vey. Here we go. There it is. Oh, actually, not bad. Very good. It was $10. VF, which mine is, you rotten sucker, was $30, and uncirculated was $150. So it was worth $30 and now it cost me $270.
Wow.
Inflation.
Yeah, I should have asked you to look, really, should I?
He's going to be looking up all of his stuff now. I overpaid for a lot of this.
Well, I don't have a lot of paper money. I've mostly Canadian. I think the oldest one I have is that Confederate $5 bill that Jason sent me.
Nice.
Yeah, red seal. No, I don't really. Do you know? Because it's a gift. I don't really want to know the price, to be honest.
What do you want me to look up?
I know what I got. I'm not sure which. I can't remember which Federal Reserve it's from, but it's a $2 red seal.
US?
Yeah. It's the large text, I think.
What year?
That's a good question. I don't know. I can't remember.
That does make a difference.
37, is it? 1937? I'm thinking on top of my head. Is that right? 1937? Red seal? Whereas it would be 57. 57's was blue seal. So red seal's 37, isn't it? Or 36? We can get a reference out. Jason's one, but I think this one's going to be a lot more unique. I've added Darren to the stream. Oh, hey, the Commonwealth Bros up there. Look. I've added Darren to the stream. Yeah, I think it's 30.
Hello,
isn't it?
folks.
30.
So, how's it going?
Yeah, I think it's going good, my friend. How are you, Darren?
Okay.
Make sure. How's it going? I'm double streaming here.
My friend. How are you, Darren?
Let me find me and turn me
hear
on.
myself.
There we go. I'm shitty. Found out that my job is ending. My son and I both work at the same place, and they went ahead and lost the contract for that I've been doing. So right away they issue you all the same notice as if you were let go. And in the meanwhile, they say they'll try to find something else within the organization, but you never know. Typically they have, actually. I wanted to say typically they don't, but typically they have placed us. I think I'm an exemplary agent and they can do a lot of good stuff with me. But at the same time, this is an opportunity to break away from these arseholes and see if I can't get something better for myself, because I'm nowhere near retirement. I got nothing, boys. So I'm going to work till the day I die. It doesn't matter. So I just have to get something that I can do, that some shithole that they'll fucking hire me at 60 goddamn years old and pretend that I can do shit still, and I can fucking contribute and be something important in somebody's organization. I'm absolutely besides myself, truthfully.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I'm going to get really, really, well, I'm going to use that stuff I enjoy. And I just said the F-bomb 10 times. I realize. I'm sorry about that. Life sucks sometimes.
It does. And change is never really easy.
Never really easy. It's never really easy.
Try this one, the $5. The $5 red seal.
What year?
I'm going to find out right now.
No, that's not working yet.
1963.
Thank you.
But no matter what you got, there's people who got it worse. So you got to remember that. That's always important, I think.
I know I was forced to leave my job.
I
didn't want to leave my job. I was forced to leave my job. And I used to work 100 hours a week with fun. And I went down to doing 6 hours a month because I was just so stubborn losing my job.
Well, there's the collection so far, boys. One friend brought me all of these. He brought me 10 or 11. I gave one to my brother-in-law. I've got one going out to Opus Singer. I got one somewhere else, and there's 8. Or did I get? Maybe I did. Maybe I got 10. I'm not sure, but I have 8 from one friend who brought them all by. So no matter what, I'm not getting skunked. And if any of my friends get skunked, I can always go down to 7 or 6. I'm not proud. But I'm going to do a toonie roll hunt fast enough and probably find some more. But it's nice having 8 in the book already, knowing that no matter what, I'm not getting skunked. And they're out there. 8 beautiful black.
That's actually a good philosophy there. That you're not overpaying for something that you can.
Oh yeah, the Mint's already got the black toonies. The rolls are going for almost $80 a roll.
I only bought, well, actually, I didn't even buy. My wife heard me mention that I wanted the dime rolls. So for $30, we ordered the triple dime roll set, and I got that. And I didn't even know I was getting that because she got me that. But
yeah,
because I'm not a big, you know what? I was going to share this with you today, if you can imagine. I cleaned up around Dimebag World Headquarters, and one of the things I have is one of those great big plastic tote boxes, and it's the coin collection, stuff that's not on the shelf and whatnot, and really random stuff from Dad. Well, this is one of those really random things. It's like a gift box from the Bay. circa, I don't even know. So I broke this thing open, and
You're right.
it has all kinds of. These are the tiny dimes, from back in the day dimes.
Oh yeah, the fish scales.
Yeah, the fish scale dimes. I don't have any of the nickels in here, but there's a pile of them. So I'm like, yeah. And then this one here's another. This is a like a 40s dime with the king on it. But in there as well, I came across this. Warm that up again. And slide that back under. It was weird because it was in a case by itself. And it was like a little bit worn, but why would Dad put this dime, a 48 dime, in a case? It's nice. I'm trying not to get my fingers around it. It's like a VF or something along those lines. So I wondered, the mintage on this sucker's under $500,000. It's like 400,000 something.
Yeah, that's pretty low mintage, all right.
In fact, if you look at the value of dimes in and around the years at the 48, there's no more valuable dime. All the other ones are regular value dimes. The years before, the years after, unless there's some kind of weird error or whatever, because none of them have as mintage as low as that. That's the lowest mintage that there's been in around that era anyway.
Wow.
So a very interesting little dime. Definitely going to find its way into my heart. Again,
Excellent.
anything Dad put in a case was there for some kind of reason. In a weird box from the Bay. I don't know. You know? Could throw up one of those dimes though in here.
It says the 63 red seal is $3.
Huh. Okay. I don't know what the value is now. I ain't checked. So.
Wow.
And they say, you made me go through all that, and then you.
Well, that's a 5. Ooh. Wow, that's friggin' gorgeous. Wait a second, boys.
All right. Now, that is a good-looking coin.
It is. Dad, what the hell were you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's the one that's in the book. I wonder if there's one. I'll have to look into that.
Okay.
Oh, my God, that's nice. Now, you're still looking in the F. I think that's fine. King's pretty smeared out.
Yeah.
But the lettering is nice. Well, screw me, blue me. Tattoo me. Make me happy on a shitty day, Dad. Thanks. Love you, man.
It's between $5 and $8.
Let's send that one down.
So it's still gone up.
Yeah, it still went up.
Like everything, you know. What year is that? 1902. 1902 Canadian.
Yes, sir.
Canadian.
It's hard when you live in Canada. There's literally no better place. What do? It's like when you start off in the best place in the world. What do you do after that? Well, that's a sweet one. I'm going to put up a different one now. We'll just slide that one out of the way with that nice.
I hate it. Be under the date.
You're looking for a heat and mint mark, and for
So if you can zoom in,
that should not be a Heaton. It's too late.
No, it's not. Heat and mint. H.
Yeah.
There it is. It's the H. You can see it. There it is.
Very clear.
Where?
The bottom of 1902.
Under the bone.
Hell, it is a Heaton. Oh boy.
That's probably why he kept it in the box as a Heat and Mint. Heat and Mint's in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello.
Well, it's a Heaton. Not that I know much about that, but I know that as 5 people go, it's a Heaton. That means something.
Well, the heat mint was the main mint that they used before Ottawa started to take off.
What would happen? There would be obviously that's good. That is obviously an add-on from when was the Crimean War? I can't remember when the Crimean War was.
Crimea?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Crimea had to be what? It had to be around 1904.
Okay, so with some of the metals, they actually.
Oh,
use,
sorry. No, that can't be right. Hold on.
Is that? Hang on.
Oh.
Anyway, Tower Hill in London was the main mint, and they used to contract out to get the other mintages from the other mints to. They're basically steelworks, and they were one in Heaton, in Birmingham, and the other one was also in Kings Norton, in Birmingham.
1853 to 56. It was early.
Right, okay. So yeah, they for supply and demand, they would every so often they would get these mints to mint from Tower Hill, but they would be less minted. There'd be a combined total, say I don't know, say 10 million, right, in total. But then there would be 1,000 by Heaton Mint, for argument's sake, and then there'd be like 2,000 from Kings Norton. But that's the 3 different mints. There's another mint called the Soho Mint, and by the Britannia Shield, you get Soho in the incused in the Union flag. So people may miss it as a London mint, the Tower Hill Mint, but they don't look at the flag, the Union flag.
Well, screw me.
So yeah, that's 1856. So what was after 1856? Why would they use Heaton Mint after 1856?
That's about the right time because I've got a lot of the coins from that period that had Heaton on it.
There you go. That's probably why it's so special, because I can't find the mintage on it.
1904? You're making me work. Oh, look.
1902, that is.
1902. I'll get it. That's a nickel, right? Or a dime.
Yeah, one was minted in Tower Hill, and the other was minted at Heaton and Sons is in Birmingham. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it. Coins and Canada. Let's have a look, see if we can find anything from there.
Oh, lots of stuff there.
Okay, you have the H large, you have the H small. I think one was large from London Mint. No, it can't be. Yeah. So let's look. What's the mintage though? You'll have the major for mint.
I'll have it on my fingertips.
What about a 22 penny?
Oh, don't switch to pennies already, for Pete's sake. I just come over here with the nickels.
Oh.
What was that, a dime you're showing, or a nickel?
Well, actually, I've got them all out.
Okay,
They're all in here.
The combined mintage is 2,120,000 on those 5 cents.
Oh, it's the nickel.
Oh, my.
The wrong one.
Oh my! What a shame! Look at this beautiful Canada 1 set from 24. It looks gorgeous, and you flip, and somebody tried to kill a king.
Sad.
Oh, long live the king!
Yeah, the dying errors is variety. It's about 5 different varieties.
Look, I think I see some die cracks.
my 1858 nickel, some twit put a hole in it.
1858. So that could be used as a charm though.
Yeah, that's probably what they did. 1,460,389. What's
That
the
is a
lower?
screenshot. I'm gonna make this a picture.
Well, I got a mintage figure of 1902 5 cents as 2,120,000 combined.
For what year?
1902.
1902. Yeah, I've got a nickel, right?
Yeah.
1902. I have a mintage of 4,320,000.
Actually, boys, going to the question of production for our channels,
Sorry.
I have a question for y'all.
I got Darren. Yeah, one's probably done at London Mint. Yeah, one's done at Heaton Mint. So yeah, 4,320,000, right?
Yeah, I've got the 1902 that that was done here in Canada.
Yeah.
The 1902H that was a large H.
Large
and
H and small H.
1902H small H.
Yeah.
Which I own all three.
And MS-71, they haven't found any yet. They've gone up to MS-67. I believe that's 1902. PCGS hasn't seen any. CCCS hasn't seen any, and NGC hasn't seen any for MS-70.
Ooh,
67, 27 and 6, 69, 2 and 25. Do you know that Canada site's really, really good. I have an old tobacco card. I seen it was valued at 6 million. I was hunting that card all over and I found it and it had been reprinted on the back. Oh man.
Yeah, that 48 dime is got a really low mintage compared to the rest.
Darren, I've got a question for you. Let me just find the coin a minute. Let me try and find the coin.
I got to pet my beautiful cat. She's not always friendly.
Oh,
Dale,
Neil, that's
information about Dad. Perfect. Have you found any more information about your about that helmet yet?
No.
No, I can't find anything either. Though.
No, I haven't heard anything back yet, so.
Gosh, that was
still
like
a bit of a mystery.
Oak Island for Pete's sake.
Yeah, I gotta reach out to a couple of different people. I'm looking at maybe reaching out to some of the people that are involved in the Oak Island series and stuff like that, see if they would have any idea about it. Only thing I'm worried about is they're going to want to probably come and take it, and I'm not going to let them. No.
You want to praise it here. We're unsupervised.
You can look at all the pictures you want. You can take as many pictures as you want, but you're not taking it away from my possession. Nope.
Thank you, Ben. I've got a coin.
No, unless you're giving me a whole lot of money.
Wouldn't that be?
Well, how about a whole lot of insurance, like whatever it's worth, but we intend to return it. But here's the money in the meanwhile, like in lieu of kind of thing. So make it worth your while, but make it so that they'll want to return it because the price is so gall darn high. So hey, man, if you want it, you can have it. Just drop 500 grand with me, and bottom line is
more than that.
Otherwise,
wants more than that.
people pay a lot to, as it is. That's not even. It doesn't have to cost you anything. Just return it. You can have your money less 100 grand.
Handling fee.
Somebody's got to make $1.
That's just a look-see fee, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you get to touch my nice things, it's going to cost you money. You don't want to touch them? That's cheaper.
It's true.
5 cents.
So I was saying, I have tried, like, we all make videos and whatnot, and I know we all use our own methods, but I mean, we all have to edit at some point our videos to some extent. And, that's a shitty little road to go down, because it starts out with, I put something on YouTube and I just want to give it a little edit. Oh, what do you know? YouTube has an editor. I'm going to give that a try. That's a piece of junk that takes forever to do its job and basically doesn't really work very well at all. So then you think, well, maybe Windows has an editor, and sure it does. It has a video editor, and even has a new one recently. But in the end, if you're going to make content, you'll slowly migrate to the stuff that's more professional, especially if it's available for free. So I steer you all to DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is made by Blackmagic. They are top notch. And the software is free and fully functional for us freebies, aside from some of the mega pro stuff that's only in the pro version. You won't need it. Start using DaVinci Resolve as quickly as you can. There are a million tutorials for the stupidest little things. I wanted to fade the picture. All I did was type in fade picture, DaVinci Resolve, and boom, I had a 5-minute tutorial that I watched 2.5 minutes of, and it's like, oh yeah, right, I get it. And that's it. I've tried lots of softwares and been frustrated with them. This one, as soon as I started using it, I made something, and I got from beginning to end, and it was finished. And I thought, everything I wanted to do kind of worked the way I wanted it to work. I like this. So I pitch to you, don't waste your time, because every software is different and you just have to relearn again. Just download DaVinci Resolve 18 and watch any tutorial you want for what you want to do. I don't think you'll ever regret it, honestly.
Will that work on a Mac?
I believe so. DaVinci Resolve, I mean, the Blackmagic people are huge production people, like 4K cameras they make and 8K cameras. They're top notch. I think that if anybody's got software for a Mac, then they do. But of course, I wouldn't look into that because I don't have one of those Confro machines from Satan himself.
I had downloaded.
Remember that Satan brought the apple. You just remember that.
I downloaded the DaVinci program to try it out, but my computers won't run it.
Well, there's no two ways about it. It's a pretty powerful program needing a fairly powerful computer. My computer here is Intel i5 8500. So that is it's 8000 series processor, and right now they're on 12 series processors. So you can definitely run it on a lesser machine, but it'd probably be a problem for a 4000 series processor, which is my other machine.
Yeah, my stuff is all running Windows 7.
There's something for free from Dale. Dale, what was it you were advertising? I want it. Free something. Genuine. USA Morgan and Peace. Genuine. A complete set, no less.
Yeah, complete set all day.
That Brad
Now, from Dan Remit. Do you remember I done a video a while ago being careful about
do it. Don't ever do it.
No, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this now. Obviously, I look through because I like to see what's going on, And all these, and I'll read it out. And where's the thing? I'm going to ring him tomorrow.
Hi, Anna.
Okay. That's not it. Where's the jargon? Now, I did a video on this a long time ago where they charged you per item. Do you remember? I did a video about this where they had the same offer. Okay. Now it says, as an absentee claimant, I don't know what it's saying that, you can reserve in your name a 38 Morgan and Peace silver dollars from every year of issue dating back to 1878. In total, weighing over 2 troy ounces of silver. This is limited to distribution. Please reply within 14 days or call us on this number 033 4 whatever it is. to secure the complete 38 coin collection at just £156. I think they saw my video and said I'm actually with Colin people. Plus £4.90 for posters and handling. Payable in 2 monthly instalments of £78 plus posters and handling each in price. Blah blah blah. And you get your coins every other month. So none of this. All it came in was this, and an envelope. Before the same offer, but twice as much. Well, probably 5 times as much. Came with all these illustrations, all these pamphlets, all these leaflets, and all that sort of stuff. So,
yeah,
if you want one,
I got the same thing here from the Bradford Exchange. I was stupid in the beginning, and they started sending me the coins. They said they were already graded. Bradford Exchange apparently graded their own coins.
Yeah.
And I took one look at them and I realized it was junk. Overpriced. You got a nice little box to put them in. And then you got the slabs with their grading, which was totally wrong.
Yeah.
And I thank God I only got one coin out of the deal. I shipped it back to them and I says, you can shove it up your derriere. That stuff is junk. And who taught you guys how to grade?
Yeah. No. I normally get them every single day, don't I, from Danbury Mint.
Yeah.
And I did actually buy a nice set from them. To be fair, it was all Kennedy. Well, most of the Kennedys over, but we moved. But they missed out all the inserts, didn't they? And they saw my video on YouTube when I was going back in the day, and I phone call from them, didn't I? And they said, "Oh, we'll send you out some new coins, and we'll send you out all the inserts to what you need." And we apologise for that. So they did sort that out. They actually saw my video when I was doing YouTube in my old channel, because I used to look forward to those Kennedys coming through. John Jacobs, congratulations, brother! You're this month's winner on the Pay It Forward Treasure Trove /winner / whack your details in so they can get hold of you, brother.
Yep. We need to be able to send our coin out to you.
Okay, he admits it. Rigged with a smiley face.
Okay, if you think it's rigged, I'll do it again.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Papa G, you won brownies and bacon. Nice, says John Jacobs. And James Gropes in the house. Nice to see you, James. I felt sorry for AC. She lost both Virgos in 2, like back to back.
So again, I guess we got a new format coming up on Monday.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And yes, I ain't gonna say much because I'm looking forward to this.
You and me
Leave us all hanging.
It's 99.9% fun and 0.0. Well, it's going to be 99% and 1% rewarding to you guys.
It's what? 99% fiend, 1% revolting?
Yeah.
Ooh, cute.
So if you don't turn up, you don't know what's going to be happening. So please be there on Monday at Skipper's stream. And be so Treasure Trove and the Core.
What's on Skipper's?
Yeah, on Skipper's stream on Monday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
He put me on the spot today. I'm not going there for that one.
I'll join you. He puts you on the spot as well. He keeps saying, he says to me, "Were you going to be mentioning something?" I said, "Yes, we will mention something today."
Trying to mention something. Dale goes, no. Wait, no, don't say it. I'll keep my mouth shut.
When you say no like that, you sound like Molnar.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, it was like a Molnar impersonation. No.
No.
We don't say that. We don't say that. No. We don't say that.
No.
I thought it sounded like when
Wait, no, he said it. I can hear it.
I'm gonna jump off the shed.
No.
No.
No,
Now I can hear it. Now he said it. I can hear it. No. It's like Morse code in nose. No.
Morse
That
code.
one time he jumped off the shed and landed on his head, he's never really been the same.
Mind you, though, that had to be.
My
You know,
little
that-
brother
that
thought he
landed
could
me
fly.
2 weeks extra duties when I pulled that off.
Is that when you was in like the glass house?
No, I was sitting in Morse pool learning how to type Morse code. We had the old real boy. I'm really going to date myself here. We had the old reel-to-reel tape machines, and they were wired to through the desks. And you had the old-fashioned headsets with the giant black Underwood typewriters in front of us.
Yeah,
And they would run what they call SBX sheets. We had to type them out, so it was Morse code. So you had to listen to the Morse code and type it out. And I learned how to type with my eyes closed. Oh, by the way, the keys were black. There was no letters or numbers on them. So you had to know exactly what you're doing. It was all touch typing. Well, I went at night to learn how to increase my speed. And it was at night that I discovered, playing around, that not only could you hear through the headphones, you could send through them.
My brother.
So you pull your headphone down and talk into it, and everybody in the class can hear what you're saying. So I learned how to mimic Morse code. So we're typing away, and a K came across, dotted off, so it meant to stop. And then I pulled my headphones down and went, and everybody started typing. and forgive because it was not politically correct, but they all typed out queer. And then I sat there, and of course, my instructor, the master corporal, goes, "Who did that?" He turns around, and I couldn't keep a straight face. I tried.
Well, yours was the only paper that didn't have the word on it.
Yeah, I had to. It cost me 2 weeks of extra duties.
Is that the time you actually? No, it wasn't.
That was worth it.
No, that was not the time I got in trouble for being AWOL. No, that was a different time.
No, it was when you
in the kitchen.
The MP. One of my favorite stories is the MP.
Yeah, okay.
Got drunk.
Now I'm airing my dirty laundry here. Damn it. So I was 3 days late getting back to the station. Okay, 3 days.
3 days.
They didn't buy my excuse. All right, I was a young guy in heat. I just couldn't leave New Brunswick. Anyway, I got back and I got charged with being AWOL, and it was a naval station, which the guardhouse had a jail cell where you close the door and there's no place to put your feet, just a little red light. And you did your muster parades and all the rest of the stuff. And I still had to go do all my classroom work because it was a training school. And when I wasn't in school, I had to go into the kitchen. I had to wash pots and pans and stuff with a military police officer sitting in the main eating area.
You provided employment.
And I had this great big huge pot I'm cleaning up in the sink, and it was there's a big window in front of me, and I hear a rattling on the window, and I look outside, and there is my buddy Roy Goose. Roy is the first Inuit comm research guy that they'd ever brought into the forces, and I said, "Roy, what do you want?" And he hands me a beer. And I go, "Roy, great!" You know, and I looked up. The military policeman had his head down, and he's having a snooze on the table. And I'm like, yes. So I cracked open the beer and I drank it down, and I gave, I really, like, I'm afraid to get caught. I give him the empty. He hands me a full one right back. He had a case. At least it was great because I got so hammered. And there I am, absolutely snookered and trying to watch this pot. Roy had toddled off. And at this pot, I dropped it on the floor and woke the military cop up. And he comes running in. What's going on in here? And I could barely stand up. He couldn't say anything. He was asleep on duty. He walked me back to my cell and put me to bed. It was I was so naughty.
It's beautiful when you have them at a point where they're, corrupted. You can't tell on me.
I love those stories.
Yeah. Those were
Every
the
time I hear that, it just freaks me up, man. And interesting coins. I've seen Hector for a long time. How you been, Hector? Hope everything's good.
All right, I'm gonna step down, guys. I got something to try to get ready for tomorrow. Not a video wise. I got some packages I gotta try to finish off. Fun stuff.
And
History man.
check my. Yeah. Do you have my email?
I don't know if I got your email or not.
Hold on, I'll put it in there so that you can get it.
Sorry, Pussycat. She didn't like getting hit in the head with a piece of paper.
I'm glad
There
to do
go,
it.
Al. That's my email in the chat. You send me your, and same with you, John Jacobs. Send me your address, and I'll get those dimes out to you.
Yep. I smuggled a bottle of Jack Daniels on this shit. Oh my word. Oh, not the pilots.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're gonna land on the wrong. I think it's a runway. Some kind of aircraft carrier. I think this is the wrong runway. We're
So
all looking confused.
you just dated yourself again there, Skipper.
Why?
Nobody uses Yahoo anymore. You and Gary are the only two people I know of that have a Yahoo email.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah.
And Gary is 62. That's his birth year.
Oh,
Was
he's a
62. No, he was born in 62.
62, definitely a kid.
Yeah, well.
He's a couple years older than I am.
It's my biggest joke is when I mentioned I joined the Army in 68, and my wife was born in 65.
Oh God.
Even your wife is older than me.
Yeah.
I'm 66.
Oh gosh. I must be the baby in here.
But I was 1 year ahead, so every person I grew up with as friends was born in 65.
I was born in 77.
Sorry, so I'm trying to get your link on. I put
77. I was serving in Cyprus in 77.
Yep. I'm only a youngster.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I'm in the exact perfect year for a Canadian to avoid service entirely.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, your second year. How are you getting on with your second year at college?
All right. Well, don't be a stranger, Al.
I won't be. You'll see me around. You might see a little bit less of me in the next upcoming little while because I've been actually taking advantage of the few nice days that we get in between the rain.
Oh, enjoy it. Take lots of video.
That's what I've been doing. I got 2 videos uploading there now, so one for Monday and one for next Monday.
Awesome. Great country. Take care, bro.
Okay, see you guys.
EAC says she was born in 63. Christopher Ty says in 77. Poker Rossi in 76. Texas Inchesca's me too. I'm 66. And I'm in 72.
And I was born in 53.
Oh, yeah.
No, you
My
weren't.
mom was born in 42.
I found out some interesting information about my family the other day. Some of my family are American. And I can't remember now. Two of my great granddad's brothers served in the Boer War.
That's something.
Did I tell you that the other day? I think I did,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
They served in the Boer War. I'm not sure which one. My dad was born in.
Oh, it would have to be the second because the first one was way back. What?
Yeah, my dad was born. My dad was born in 28, and he was the youngest of 6. So I don't know how old his oldest brothers were. I do, Sandy. No, Sandy wasn't yet. No, 2 older sisters. My uncle. When my auntie Mary died, she was 102, and that was when did we? That was 2005. My son was born. So 102 years from then. So what's that? That's gonna be 1905. So their mum and dad. Dad's, isn't it? It's their granddad. It's going to be their granddad, isn't it? So so they would have been born mid 1800s or early 1800s. So they've probably been about 20, 30 then when it happened.
Yeah, had to have been. Yeah.
Depending on what one it is, obviously. Okay, I have to stop. No, you're not allowed to. You can chat as much as you like. My grandfather was born in 1888 and his wife in 18. Oh wow. And my sister sent me some pictures of one of my great grandparents. And this is going back in Chicago.
Ooh, boy.
And them ones. And on the back of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. Is that one or that one? That one. And it says here, it doesn't have a date on it, unfortunately. It's quite obscure. I think that's like a serial number. Yeah, reg number. Chris C. Thatcher, 2127 West, I guess, 14th place, Chicago, 43, Illinois. B. Everly. Is that 8-1568? And they're American, apparently. Oh, gosh.
History picture looks like it's from the 40s.
$5.05. Do you know what? I'm going to check that on Google Earth, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, History Man, I think you are one of the youngest.
I think he probably is the youngest. So where's that? What do I look for? If I write Chicago in Google Earth. Google Earth. Oh, I got a video to show you anyway. I tried doing a video the other day for you in that bookshop. But the lady told me to stop doing it because there was people in there and I had to keep facing away.
Boy, oh boy, talk about. That 1916 looks better than mine.
Think so?
Let's take a look at the obverse.
Got a rubbed out C and an A. A couple of A's wiped out. I don't know. This one's pretty wiped out.
Years.
Oh, actually, mine isn't bad. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
2,481,675 mintage.
Here's a pretty 04.
114th place.
04. Yeah, I've got a good looking. My 04 is gorgeous.
King's rubbed out as always. I don't think I have anything with a pretty king on it.
Mintage 2,400,000.
Coming up next is a 1900.
1900.
Damaged.
Oh,
Big damage.
Little bit lower, 1,800,000.
well, I don't actually have the full photo because my sister's only sent me that, but
Ooh. Queen looks a little bit better, although somewhat beat.
Yeah. Next one I'm looking for is an 1894.
well, this is before they were married because they don't have wedding rings on. So they were probably courting then.
Oh, yeah.
Got a 1888 with a hole.
Of course. A good filler.
Yeah, but you got to realise they could be classed as souvenir coins, so Lucky Charm coins.
Yeah.
What a
So
brutal
there's-
hole, though. What kind of
The hole-
scientist learned how to make holes like this? No drills in 1888?
Exactly. They would use either a hand drill or some kind of punch.
Yeah, probably could, or a nail set.
Yeah, or nail through it or something. But
Look at the
if you
distortion.
can get that checked, they will probably tell you how the metal would twist inside. If it's a drill, it'd have like a circular motion. If it's by a nail, it'd be like really screwed up. But I think I wouldn't be so deterred with a hole in it because a lot of people would have worn that as like good luck charms from girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever, husband and wives.
Let's get on to what do we have here? 1906.
Right, search. Okay, Chicago. Let's just go Chicago. Chicago.
3,100,000.
That Dodlin town.
Yep. I gotta find that mysterious 1921 5 cent.
Oh, let's see which one comes up.
21 is 2,582,495, which isn't bad.
Well, here we have a 20. I missed it by one.
Hey, see you all later. Take care. Why are you leaving? Ross, I'd like to say thank you for all the support.
Miss Southern Belle.
Send me your address, please. If you could email me your address, and I'll send you something. Because I got a list. I got to send up to people.
I'd like to get him up on some of our games.
Miss Southern Belle, send me your address. Yeah, that's what I want.
So where would this be? Does this place even exist anymore?
Taffy's lurking.
2
Doing
212
All right, then we got a 1901. Yep.
West.
Adjust the lighting on that a little bit.
West 14th Street. 14th Street. Ooh.
2 million mintage.
Let me get it ready for its picture here. See, in OBS, once you've got a framed thing, I just go on my scenes, I right click, and one of the choices is screenshot. So I just take a screenshot as I go. So,
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that with my. I have OBS, but I've never used it for online.
oh,
Just strictly for a coin camera.
Paige, in that photograph,
Yeah.
well, I've got into 2127 West 14th place, and it's right there still.
Oh, well.
But I'm not sure if the photo place is still there, obviously, because this is. But I haven't used Google Earth for frigging years. Chicago's a big place, isn't it?
Yeah, and getting bigger. So for all you collectors out there, there's again my challenge coin collection.
Ooh, don't drop it on the floor.
Yeah, I need another case. I got about 30 of them sitting waiting to go up.
So deadly 8, 1, 5.
challenge is finding a place to put them.
Eh?
Yeah, I have that problem, Darren. Do you know what? I bought a cabinet, yeah, to go to. I was actually going to do it yesterday and today and finish it off. So you've got to see what I kind of have, right? Minus what you can't see. And I had it delivered and it's broken.
Oh,
The doors are smashed. And again, that was what Zoe ordered, and it came in, and the guy wants to give me a partial refund. What's a partial refund? Why would I want a partial refund for something I can't use? He's still walking away with my money, or whoever it is, and I got a broken cabinet. That means I have to order another one. I mean, it doesn't work out that way.
boy, I'm not good when things are upside down.
When you come into Edmonton, this is where I'll be taking anybody.
Hey, the church. That's the church. Oh, Tuppy Coins, by the way, JJ won tonight. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah.
You were the first one off. It's not the last one on.
Filthy lucre.
2 times champion. But unfortunately, that's the last one. That's the last treasure trove we're doing. And it's never say never, though. But we are having something new on Monday. Yeehaw! On Monday. And we are... I'll let Skipper explain. He'll tell you all about it.
So there's my whole display right there. My little shelf, 3 shelves, some knickknacks on the top, basically all the coins and whatnot in the middle, and some further additional crapola in the middle and the bottom. So basically, it's that middle shelf. That's my whole display right there.
You got your space.
Mayor! Marlin's in the house. Marlin's in the house. Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. When we come over and see you, Skipper, I'd like to go and see Marlin.
Oops.
I'd like to take marlin fishing, but it would be strange.
Why?
Well, I mean, typically marlin ends up with the hook in their mouth and you're hauling it in.
I don't know what to say to that.
Marlin fishing?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like...
Well, that would be catching a big one, too.
It would. That would be a fighting fish, big time.
Do we have to net him then? Put him in a keep net?
Yeah. They used to mount them.
Well, mind you, it's rather... I don't know what's worse. Magnet fishing and getting bopped on the head, or a hook in your mouth.
I've had a hook caught in the back of my neck.
My dad hooked my uncle in the head one time.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Casting.
That's why I don't like fly fishing.
Well, even shore casting. We would shore cast right into the river.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got to throw that hook as far as you can, right? So
Yeah.
You're whipping it. Next thing you know, you hook somebody in the back of the head and you're carrying them along for the ride halfway. Not quite, but
Captain Highland.
Captain Highlander. Okay, you're gonna do some trivia and Skip to finish off the stream.
Let me get my trivia box.
Woo! Trivia.
Hello, Pappy.
Dale, one's nose bad. Exactly, Neil. One Dale, one's nose bad now.
1917. Ooh.
Yeah. I need to try the hook on the bait than the fish. Hook, he says. He'd rather have the hook. At least you can just cut the hook and then let it feed through. It'd be like a piercing, but popping the end with a big magnet. No, that'd probably hurt.
We have a man for that. He's called Bait the Hook.
Bait the hook, yeah.
Bait the Hook.
Another good channel, yeah.
If anybody knows how to hook him, it'd be Bait the Hook.
Oh, I'll tell you, actually, I'm going to see if I can get the picture up.
Then there's that other famous guy, Darth Bader. He led the Rebel Fishermen's Alliance.
Oh.
He was all a big troll.
I don't know if I can get the picture because this is going back many years ago, and I think my sister has the photo. There was a magazine called Angler Times. I'm not sure if it's still going, but my nephew was only little at the time, and he went out with his dad and with me, and I set up his line for him because I used to do a lot of pike fishing, and I was casting the line out by hand, and I felt this massive tug, and I pulled it up, and I caught a pike on a landline, on a literal held line, with no bait, no weight on it, or nothing. Okay, it just happened to swim through. I think the mouth was like that, and the hook just got it in the sweet spot. No, and when I set the line up for Anthony, we cast out the line. And he caught the second biggest pike in British history at the time, in British records.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. There's Zoe. That's going to act on it again. And so this is just a matter of a job. Somebody couldn't find the glasses. And I didn't realise this at the time, but he's actually wearing my cycling top.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
What country's capital was formed when Pest and Buda merged?
Budapest. Hungary.
No, I said country.
I said Hungary.
That's right.
I am going to the bed.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
No, you're
am.
not. You're going to get your things out again.
Good night, farewell, Avina.
You got a story then?
No.
Well, I'm gonna take it. Say sorry.
Sorry.
Who was the first Navy veteran to become president of the United States?
Herbert
Bush.
Hoover.
George Bush.
No. Okay, they had their chance in chat.
You gotta shut your gob now. You are.
Sorry. I'm going to look for this putting anyway.
No, he's cheating. He's putting the question in.
No, I'm not. I'm on the fishing things here. Look.
Who was
No,
the
it's-
first Navy veteran to become president of the United States?
Ronald Reagan.
No.
He was a film star.
Ronald Reagan was nearsighted, and even though he got in the military, he was used strictly for PR.
Yeah, PR means
the
president.
one who had a boat named after him.
That's to Ronald Reagan.
FDR's not right either. Not Grover Cleveland. I'll give you a hint. PT 109.
Ow!
PT.
Is it Ike?
No.
Dog's idea.
Don't laugh at me because I don't know American history. I could care less.
Is that Roosevelt? Frederick Dwight?
I think Christopher's got it. JFK, John F. Kennedy.
I wasn't willing to go that modern.
He wasn't modern. That was World War II.
I was going to say Kennedy, but I thought that might be too early. But
Okay, it's not that modern. I'm just too damn old.
Okay,
Seems modern to
monsieur.
me.
What is an auberge in France?
what? An
An
auberge?
auberge.
Isn't that like like somebody you're grooming almost? Like a
I know what it is. Is that right? An
somebody you're
auberge,
training?
it means forgotten. It's like a forgotten dungeon. Is that right? Or is I thinking of something else?
No. That's an
Oublie. Yes. Sorry.
Auberge is not eggplant.
Well, Taffy Coin's got a aubergine, isn't it?
I'm going to carry on off. I'm taking them out.
That's another 48 for Pete's sake.
I'm going, John. I'm coming right off of the trivia card, so don't blame me. An auberge in France is an inn.
There's a what?
Inn.
An inn, like a place to stay.
Inn, a place to stay.
You make me write things in wrong.
What, Dale's cheating again? Using Google.
What?
I'm using Google.
Which
Right,
gets more?
Look.
Yeah, look at that. Which gets more sunlight, the North or South Pole?
North.
Oh, it's only going to be one or the other.
You're really not giving anybody in the chat a chance, are you? You just bam.
Well,
North.
it was a 50% chance.
You're right.
You can't
Well,
really
no, the Earth is not exactly directing the sun. It's actually lower. So the sun's light actually hits it.
It becomes worth it to just shout out and
Kathy
answer.
wants the link.
Oh, sorry, Taffy Coins. Sorry.
Where is the Rose Bowl played?
Pasadena.
See, you do know stuff from the States.
10 or 9.
I'm going to stick with that. That's beautiful.
Where did cable cars first roll down Clay Street in 1873?
San Francisco.
Yes. Whose life are the musicals Funny Girl and Funny Lady based on?
Liza Minnelli.
No.
Barbara Streisand who played it.
Got to go further back.
Oh,
Mae West.
Aubrey Hepburn.
Fanny Brice's.
Oh.
Marvin Assyrio TV, welcome to the chat. Hey, Marv.
Marvin, how are you doing?
He's
What?
snapping us with something weird, though. Purple, turquoise, waving person, turquoise, waving person, turquoise.
Yeah.
Is that the thing the president has to be able to say in order to prove he's not insane? Purple, people, TV, waving, engine. Yeah, that's it. If you can say those 5 words in a row, you're a freaking genius.
Marvin's from the Philippines, so he's just said hello to everybody.
Who was the first man to run the mile in less than 4 minutes?
Bannister.
Roger Bannister.
Boy, oh boy. Some of you guys are pretty quick.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, I'm going to concentrate on trying to find this picture.
No wonder I popped in just after that question.
And do you know what his job was?
Dale knows and how I know is that there's a 4-minute mile, 50 pence, celebrating the 4-minute mile for the first person.
What?
In Vancouver, outside of
What
Empire
happened
Stadium,
there?
we had a huge statue of Bannister and the other guy. I can't remember his name, but we had a huge statue of it outside our stadium, and our stadium's called, or was called, Empire Stadium. And we had.
Now, I don't know what's happened there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I'm not touching it. Yeah. What is going on?
I don't know.
Hang on a minute. Don't say any more questions yet. Let's get Taffy stabled up here.
See what happens when you have a
That's gonna
superior internet
Make it
connection.
Taffy stable.
It's all those eggs he's after. That's what it is.
You need a superior internet connection like I have.
Mice.
And crank and some baling wire.
I'm peddling.
I don't know. Nothing wrong with our internet.
Something to be said for Taffies. It's not good.
I don't think it's said. I think it's StreamYards. I don't know what it is, but we've had this problem for ages.
Why wouldn't it nuke us all? If it was StreamYards, we'd all have the same issue. We're all using StreamYards.
No, but ours, it won't. I've had this argument with them. They want me to download about 30 browsers, and I refuse to do it. I said, why can't you just fix the problem? Why can't you fix the problem? And when you look at Reddit and stuff and places like that, they all.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Marvin's
tell you
always in Philippines.
Today's just been a bit. Today's been an interesting day anyway. We had about 10 power cuts in 2 hours.
Oh, that's because that's that shut off thing, isn't it?
No,
is that because that shut off?
It started at about 20 past 1 because I was still actually working. And then between 20 past 1 and about 5 o'clock, we had about 10 power cuts.
Love you, okay?
Only just like brief ones where the lights all went off and they come straight back on. Well, the strange thing about it is, though, all the mobile networks signals blanked out as well. So literally nobody, when it was happening, nobody could ring each other as well. Everyone's like internet had gone and stuff like that, which is really, I think the aliens are finally coming after me. That's the only way to explain it.
Good night, sweetheart. Love you. Good night, Finny. Yeah, we've had our letter. We've had our letter to say when the shut-off point is, on what day it is. It's a 2-hour thing, right. So it should be on.
Oh my gosh!
If you put in blackout, if you put your blackout,
you're actually going to start having blackouts.
Yeah, they're issued blackouts. Yeah.
What the hell?
I'll show you.
We haven't been notified about anything.
It will be on your bill. It'll be on your electronic bill or paper bill. They send you out a letter. I'm not sure how it affects Wales.
It doesn't affect Wales because we produce more energy than we need. Anyway.
Obviously not.
The National Grid, ESO, warns that UK that will be increased the risk of gas shortages this winter, although this is unlikely. They have planned for blackouts for the regions of the UK in early 2023. And if you go to,
they issued them warnings like months ago, but
but we've had a letter through, and it there's a moderate, a high, and intense. I think it is, and the intense is literally just got a load of ink and gone across the board.
Yeah,
and the middle one is like it's like either one. It depends where you live. It's either 1 2-hour or 2 hours or 1 whole day, but in separate times throughout the region. So, and then the middle one is literally it's going to be 2 full days of every other week, and then the third one is completely none. Black screen.
It's like they did in the 70s. In the 70s, they had like
Yeah.
was it 2 or 3 days without any power?
No, it was on a Monday. It used to be on a Monday. I remember that as a kid because I remember to go and get the candles. So
Well,
yeah, it's always,
the skipper was around when electricity was invented.
yeah, they used to use mirrors.
Would you like to tell me how the hell you guys call yourself the first world nation can't even keep on the power? That's
Well,
hilarious.
Tell me about it. It's main part of it is because of the Ukraine war, and then the other part of it is because we don't have any gas or electricity storage in the UK. They got rid of that years ago.
We've got loads of it.
You got some good people planning over there. You'll do fine.
Oh, we've got. They shut down the nuclear power plants. They shut one down at Harwell. They shut one. We had one at Harwell. We had a few others. That's all gone. We've actually got more oil in the North Sea than we've ever had, but they won't give them licenses to dig them because of a certain person.
A certain young girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs a.
It's not because of her. It's because
and GB News
climate agreements.
Get this, GB News went and visited her the other day in Germany, and she just laughed. It was funny.
Yeah, she's autistic. It's
well, yeah, there it is.
She
that
has a disability, so it's like she has different coping mechanisms.
That's what it looks like on your bill, like that, the blackout bits.
I don't get paper or anything like that, so I don't know. I'm on.
So if you don't get paper, you have to look at your electronic bill to tell you there.
I'm on top-up meters anyway, so
yeah, it won't make any difference whether you're on meter or it comes straight through or whatever. It will, if they will, unless you're off the grid, like solar panels and stuff like that, and you've got storage and batteries, they are going to shut the supply down. So ours starts, yeah, it's duration of a period of 3 hours duration. So we're in G, I think, and ours is going to be on a Monday at 6 o'clock. Then every other day after that.
it's actually happening or the predicted.
Sorry?
What the hell?
Anyway.
Are they actually happening or they just predict?
I don't know. I just think that young girl's abused herself and used in the wrong reasons. But anyway, we've got Skipper now. Go on, Skipper. Sorry, brother. He's asleep.
Oh, sorry. I just suffered a blackout.
So the tap.
Whoa.
He waited all of that time just for that joke. That's dedication.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a lot of patients. They're all in the hospital. I'm going to ask a simple one. I'm going to get a whiplash from this one.
Okay. Go.
How many watts in a kilowatt?
100. Oh, 1,000. Sorry.
See, you got it wrong right off the bat.
What is 1,000 watts in a kilowatt?
No, you said 100. First,
yeah, no.
a
kilo is 1,000, so
it is 1,000. Yes.
How many bytes in a megabyte?
Mega.
Megabyte. 1,000 is 1,000.
No,
sorry, no. In a megabyte. Oh, sorry. 1,000.
No.
Pretty sure it is.
100,000.
No.
We just lost Darren. Why did we lose Darren? Don't know. What motto ended Merry Melodies cartoon?
Oh, sorry.
Don't be cheating.
Eight,
You're looking up the
80
answer?
million bytes.
You're looking up the answer. Come on.
How?
Yeah, I looked at the answer because I had to check. Is that how many
how-
megabytes? How many megabytes?
How many bytes? Right. So it's the same unit in memory anyway. So it's going to be the same amount from bytes to megabytes, megabytes to
Gigabytes.
gigabytes. Yeah,
Gigabytes
and
to
like gigabytes to terabytes. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same exact measurement. Do you give in?
Is Darren back?
Well,
Unless he had a phone
No.
call, I don't know.
John Jacob says 1 million.
no, it's 120.
It's one what?
1024.
What motto ended Merry Melodies cartoons?
Sorry, say that again. How many? What?
What motto ended Merry Melodies cartoons?
That'd be all.
Beat your
That'd
wife
be all.
twice daily.
No. What was you said, Dale?
That'd be all, folks, or something like that.
Yeah, that's all, folks. Yeah, that's right.
Oh. When you say like ended, I thought you meant like something that they published that just caused it all to go, like something like really like catastrophic and something that people would never want to do, like beat your wife twice daily.
Yeah, some kind of saying at the end. Yeah.
What's the capital of Brazil?
Oh, it's not Rio. That's a misconception.
Brasilia.
Oh,
Brasilia is correct.
people say it's Rio, but it's not.
No.
What date is St. Patrick's Day?
March the 17th.
Yeah.
I'm part Irish, I gotta know that. St. David's Day is March the 1st. So I get 2 for 1 in a month. And if Easter falls into March at the same time, it's just a mess.
When's St. Andrew's Day?
Who cares?
Exactly.
Nobody likes Andrew anyway.
What was the first man-made insecticide?
Oh, sugar.
Honey.
Wasn't sugar.
Was it honey?
No.
John says Taffy's wrong.
Wrong on what?
1 megabyte is 1 million bytes.
No, it's 1024.
Fairy soap, says Christopher. Fairy soap? I don't know that one.
Nope. The first man-made insecticide was DDT.
Oh, okay. Don Jacobs got that. DDT.
Yeah.
What the heck is DDT?
It's carcinogenic. We used it for killing bugs for crops and stuff in the 60s, the 70s.
I've used a DVT, but you get it. I've used like too long to play.
I've heard of DDT.
It was like I remember being up in Tobermory, eating rattlesnake and frogs and all kinds of stuff. And afterwards, he says, "Oh, we shouldn't be eating this stuff because the whole area was sprayed with DDT." Didn't kill me yet.
Didn't harm you at all. The twitching stopped years ago.
No, it's still there. Anyway. What were Alvin, Simon, and Theodore?
We're the chipmunks.
I'm one of them.
Who claimed to be the most recognized person in the world?
Muhammad Ali.
You're right.
I'm sorry. I should.
How
I
many
think we should
stars
have
are
time on
the Big Dipper?
this. Roller coaster. Oh no, it's a star system.
Yeah, how
Gemini.
many stars are in the Big Dipper?
7, isn't it?
You're right. There are 7.
Yeah, because it's part of the Seven Sisters cluster.
Be four in the pot and 3 in the handle.
I'm glad you used the clean version for the answer. I'm still honorary American tonight.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you put one of your Twizzlers in there?
I'm going to do about 10 more questions, and I'm calling it a
Okay,
night.
yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's fine.
Where is Hearst Castle, built by publisher William Randolph Hearst?
Randolph Castle is. You're looking for a shire?
It's called the Hearst Castle. Where is it located?
In Hearst.
No, it's in a European country, isn't it?
No.
It's not in the United Kingdom.
No.
Hearst Castle.
It's not,
New York, says JJ. Okay. Was that a prison at one point?
no. It is a mansion. Sam Simeon, California.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I better give you some simpler ones. What frog MCs the Muppet Show?
Kermit.
What war did Florence Nightingale tend the troops in?
Crimea War.
Yeah.
What midday nap takes its name from the Spanish word sexta, meaning sixth?
Siesta.
Siesta.
Well done. What deck of cards includes the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and Death?
Tarot.
Tarot cards.
Yes. What are the irons in horse racing?
Shoes.
No.
No. The irons are the starting blocks, isn't it?
No.
Oh, should know this.
I don't know. I thought like there was another word for like horse brasses.
Yeah, the irons. Is that a bit?
No, it's not the bit.
The reins.
No,
Or the
it's-
steer-
no,
it's not
no. Think
stirrups?
about the irons. The reins is leather attached to the bit. What?
Oh, stirrups.
The
Yeah,
stirrups.
stirrups.
You got it. It's the stirrups is the irons.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, because they used to look like the stirrups would look like handcuffs, didn't they? The irons.
What country did Venetian blinds originate in?
Italy.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
France, probably in Florence, somewhere, Italy, in
No.
London,
Austria.
No,
Hungary.
no.
I don't know.
Japan.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Field guys in the house, yay! Tom Jacobs stirrups.
Who was the first president inaugurated in Washington, D.C.?
Kennedy.
No.
Oh,
Lincoln.
No.
He's in
Teddy
New York, wasn't he?
Roosevelt.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay, last question.
UK.
What's the order of consumption of lemon, salt, and tequila?
Salt, tequila and lemon.
That's correct. And
Aye.
and there goes the trivia questions for today.
Because when you sniff the salt, you pour the tequila in your eye, and then you chuck the lemon down your trousers.
Only if you want scream in agony.
Yeah.
That would
And you
be
get your
horrible. Oh, it takes a
Can you imagine the pain on that.
Oh,
Kyle, I think he was a bit of a torture in your past life.
he is. He's bloody cruel, him.
Anyway, in precious metal,
In your own eye. Oh my god.
I don't know if any of you guys noticed in precious metal news. I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. Gold hit new highs in the price of gold. I think it's like it's record to date. So gold, like I usually go by grams because I don't own any ounces of gold. I'm not that fortunate, but it was up to about £5.45 per gram of gold. It's now down to £49.98. So it's taken a bit of a dip, but not like a horrific amount.
I don't think I'll ever own any more gold. It's just gone too much.
No, it's like it's £1,554.67 for an ounce, or in US dollar terms is $1,930.28.
Have you do you have a cash converters near you?
Yes.
I went a few. Well, I think it was probably late summer. Went into cash converters, and they had I think it's a Victoria quarter sovereign, and the thing is, they had it in display, okay, in the gold section and other coins and other bits and bobs. And I don't use cash converters; they're just a rip-off anyway. And I asked to get it out because it was like £370 for the coin, which I thought was a bit extortionate, to be honest. And they were showing me. I goes, "Oh, can I look at the back?" And I think I told Skipper this. And as they turned it over, I had this massive line going through it. I mean, it was like someone's got a Stanley knife and obviously chopped through it at some point.
Yeah,
and that's what it looked like. And I can't. That's being, made like that. There's no way that would have been made for that defect in it. They'd have rematted it and done it again. I said to him, "Did you sell that as scrap gold and selling that as a gold coin? Because I want to see the receipt of. Because if I'm buying that, I want to know where it come from. I want to know the history. Because it just had a case, and it just had the coin in it, so it looks like it was an off-the-shelf case.
Yeah, it's probably a half sovereign then, if it's that price, because
it's tiny. It's little. I think it was a quarter sovereign. It's tiny. And I said, "Look," I want to see the receipt because because it's a damaged coin. Like, obviously, I think I told you this, nice Skipper, a long time ago. And I said, I want to know if you sold that as scrap coin, or would you buy that as scrap coin and you're trying to sell it as a normal coin because oh no.
Yeah, Patrick's muted a second. Well, I popped into Ramsden's and just like what do you call it? Like, yeah, I think it is something like that, something like cash converters, and they always charge extortionate prices for gold coins and stuff. I went into one of them with a bag of 925 silver, like scrap silver, but I just built that bit for a while, and in the end, what they were paying for 925 silver was 10 pence a gram. When it literally just was not worth it.
I remember you saying that the other night, Skipper. Yeah, because you put off telling him, didn't you?
Yeah, the whole thing here is people went silent when you say your dad died, and then they all gasped when the dog died an hour and a half after telling them. It's just proof people are more attached to the bloody dog than the father.
How was Lightning?
Oh, lightning's cost me over $600 this morning. Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurt. He has pancreatitis.
Right.
He's been given medicine for his stomach and for his pancreas, and he is ready. He's knocked out. I'm looking at him there. Oh, cold. But yeah, another bill. Bloody dog costs. I love him to bits, but boy, oh boy, he costs me more than anything else.
Well, I could imagine.
Yeah, since we've had him 9 years now, and I bet you I've spent $3,000 or $4,000 on him. Cool.
He's worth it though.
Dirt Diggers UK says lots of good channels in here tonight, and that's including you, Dirt Diggers UK. Don't forget yourself, and thank you, appreciated.
Yeah. So I will be talking to you later, my friend, so that we can tee up for Monday.
Yeah, certainly. Do you want to chat over Sunday evening or something if you're not busy?
That would be perfect. That would be perfect.
If I call you about 9ish, is that all right?
Yeah,
Same as
that would be fine. Yeah.
Taffy going to join us on Discord as well, I should imagine.
Sure, he can if he wants.
Well, yeah, I'll see what I'm doing Monday because I don't know if I'm
Sunday.
Yeah, no, I work Sundays until 10.
Okay.
So
I can see in a bit then. After that,
I can join you when I get home. I might be munching on food or something. Right, there's Princess Diana.
Already.
But
okay.
Yeah. Do you fancy any crib, Patrick?
You know what? I did the 3 o'clock shift, so I was up till 3 o'clock this morning, keeping an eye on the dog, and Tracy took over. So I am absolutely wasted. I'm going to go for a nap.
Fair enough, no problem. I went in bed at like 1:30 this morning, and we had someone in bed with us because literally as soon as I was starting to go to bed, then she started screaming the house down, and she was tossing and turning all night. And I just had like this like little 4-year-old bum like sticking in my back, and I had like an inch left of the bed before I was being pushed off by her.
Yeah, I think I might just nap in this chair.
That chair is so comfy, man, I'll tell you.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm going to shoot off then, and I'm going to bid everybody good night and good evening and good day. And thank you to Taffy for joining us today. So much fun. Dirt Diggers UK, John Jacobs, congratulations. Skipper, well, thank you. And give our love to Lightning, of course. Phil Bry, great to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good. And Neil Collects, changed his name. Christopher Ty, EAC, Polar Bear, Pack, Mama Media, Marvin. Who else have I said? Taffy Coins. I said Taffy Coins. Poker Rossi, and many other wonderful people out there. Marlin, and who popped in. And thank you for joining us today. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll see you all very soon.
Bye.